Morning, y'all. Happy New Year, actually. It is January 1st that I am turning on the camera, and as you can see, I'm tired. I didn't stay up until midnight, actually. I wasn't trying to, but I'm still tired. And thirsty. Now I'm making my coffee. I've been using instant coffee. I actually tried the what am I saying? Nescafe instant espresso. And like it was good, but I actually think I like this Starbucks instant coffee, just making it into an espresso better. But anyway, just making my coffee with this. And have some breakfast. I've been on a hot coffee kick. I'm usually an iced coffee girl. Hang on. Even when it's so cold out, I'm usually an iced coffee girl, but not lately. I've been on a hot coffee kick. Like, yes, it's been like 25 degrees every day this week and windy. Like it's been so windy here. It never used to be this windy. But yeah, I've definitely been on an iced coffee kick. I think a hot coffee kick. Oh, my brain. You know what? Let me make my breakfast and then we'll check in later. Now that my coffee's made and my breakfast is in front of me, I can talk. So, got my computer here. Gonna be doing a little bit of work in a second. I'll get to that in a minute. But, got my breakfast. I got some yogurt and threw some cashews and whatnot in there. And then I have a protein bar that I've already bitten part of, and that fell apart on me. So I took it out of the wrapper. But you know what? It's fine. Anyway, oh, I need to show you my coffee cup. Oh my god. I got this for Hanukkah. Like, do you see this thing? Like, here, let me put my phone down. So it's like a coffee cup. It's like a house, and like this is the cup, and then the top keeps it warm, but when you put it together, it's like a house. Isn't that amazing? I'm obsessed with it. Anyway, Happy New Year. It is January 1st. Where is the TV remote? There it is. I'm going to turn on some YouTube or something in the background while I get some work done. This is going to be a little bit of a shocker to you, but I'm a real estate agent. Last time we talked, I was an engineer. That changed, thank God. You could probably tell I hated my job more than anything. And now I love my job more than anything. But on the first of every month, I have a newsletter send out to my database of people, and I normally like to get it done and schedule send it the day before, but yesterday, one, I like couldn't get myself to do it, and number two, I was like, wait a minute, like you don't, like when I schedule send it, it sends like first thing in the morning so that it's sitting in people's inbox first thing in the morning, and I was like, we don't want that actually, because people sleep in on January 1st. They don't have work, they stayed up late the night before. So like, it's fine if I have to finish it this morning. And like, I did most of it. So I'm just gonna grind out the last little bit of that while I have my breakfast. And I can probably show you a part of the newsletter, but we will check in later. I guess today's really gonna be like a nothing day. I feel like I'm gonna be spending a lot of time watching TV. My mom and I are gonna watch the movies together. Yeah. I'm covering the addresses, but have you ever seen anything like this? Like, normally I log on, there's like 1 or 2 expireds or something. And like, I like to call the expireds, but like 25 expireds. I guess everyone sets the 31st as their expired date. That is insane. Had a productive last hour. It is 10:22 right now. I finished my newsletter and sent it out. Let me show you a bit of it right now. So this is my newsletter. This portion right here, oh shoot, I didn't update that, it still says December. That's okay, little typo, but anyways, this is the section that I was working on just now, and then also my like outro, my intro and everything. But yeah, if you want to be added to my email list to get these every month, let me know in the comments. But we did that, and also we are going to St. Pete in April, and we were like messaging with the Airbnb host last night, and I'm not going to show you the address here, but we booked our Airbnb because like she had to make some changes in order for us to book it, and it's all booked. So productive morning, and also like productive day yesterday booking that, so that's exciting. And now tackling this list. Oh my god, I didn't mean to show the addresses, but tackling this list. Boy, like, do you see how many expires? December 31st, 2025. That's insane. Okay, here we go. I am tired, but I expected to be a quiet work day. It's turning into like the most insane work day. So I haven't talked to you in like probably an hour and a half, 2 hours, because I told you I was like going through some of those expired listings. Wait, my eye there. I told you I was going through some of those expired listings. I ended up calling one, leaving a voicemail, and then the other one, I couldn't find a phone number. I tried the phone number, it didn't go through. So then I sent an email, and now the email didn't go through. So I wasted like a couple minutes doing that. And then I had to log on to a tutoring session at 11 because I didn't mention I do some tutoring like on the side. So I had that 11 to 12, and thankfully I had to take advantage of that time sending a whole bunch of text messages, because one of my goals of the day was to send texts to people that I haven't talked to in a while that I know are like looking towards a move this year or buying a place this year. So I sent a bunch of texts. Now I need to invoice that tutoring session, get back on my computer, and I literally went through 2 of those, what did I say, it was 25 expired listings, and also the one that I couldn't get in touch with, I want to send a letter to. We have a lot to do. And it's almost lunchtime. And my mom just went outside to clean off her car because we were supposed to get like a dusting to like barely any snow last night, and we got like an inch, which is not a lot, but she didn't move her car into the garage because of that. So she's cleaning off her car, and I need to go clean off my car. I'm tired already, and it's like 12:15. Okay, let me invoice this. Maybe I can get myself to call one more expired, and then I'll check back in. This has been the look for days. I look insane. He looks adorable. I look insane. Anyway, out the door, into the cold we go. Okay. Oh, I feel the wind. I feel the wind. So wait, let's see if we can see the wind, because that way we can hear it. Oh man. Okay, actually my car is not like too crazy covered. I see it. It's not terrible. Okay. Well, we're gonna walk out here. I'm gonna stop vlogging so I can put a glove on my hand. And we're gonna walk. Maybe we can walk a lap. Although I don't want to take him for a full lap because he's gonna get all dirty and snowy and wet. Anyway, we'll see. Got my snow boots on. You can probably hear my snow boots dragging. Actually, my car is kind of covered. I need to wipe it. I don't want to. After lunch. Lunch, or in other words, breakfast is served. I made maple brown sugar oatmeal with raisins and almond butter. Such a cozy lunch. I love doing breakfast for lunch because my breakfast is normally like a protein bar or something like that. So oatmeal for lunch it is. And we're gonna turn on some YouTube. I was watching a video this morning that I didn't quite finish, so I'm gonna turn it back on. I have so much more work to do. but I'll do it after lunch. I'm using this time to rest. Clean plate, or I should say clean bowl. Watching Gretchen Garrity, one of my favorites. Let me actually pause that. Pause. There we go. Clean bowl, gonna go do my dish and get back to work. I also just got 2 texts back from the text that I sent this morning, so I need to look at them, see if I need to respond. I am glued to the computer today, and the couch, I guess. But I'm gonna, let's see, it's 1:51. I'm gonna respond to those people who texted me back, make a couple more calls, see if I get anyone on the phone. And then I still need to clean the snow off my car, and then I have one more tutoring session. I think it's at 3 o'clock. Let me check. Yeah, 3 to 4 p.m. So I just have that, and then more calls. And then my mom and I were watching Wicked last night. I already watched it. Like I went to the theater with my friend, but my mom didn't come with us, so we were watching it last night, and it's a long movie, so we watched like probably a good 3/4 of it. But we have a little bit left, and we were going to finish it this morning, but that clearly didn't happen. So yeah, but let me just get to work here, and I'll check back in, I guess. And I'm going out to clean off the car. Back in the hat and gloves again. Heading to clean off my car. Feeling productive though. I didn't get through to anyone on the phone, but nonetheless, I'm maybe a little under halfway through the list expired, so feeling pretty good. I want to mail to some of them that like I couldn't get through to though. So I'm gonna do that. I tutor. Oh, whoops! I'm looking the wrong part of the car. I tutor 3 to 4. It's like 2:30, almost 2:40 at this point. I better hurry up. So I'm gonna finish. So I guess I have to tutor that hour and honestly like relax while I'm doing that. And then send my mailers after. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to walk Milo after. Then send my mailers, and then my mom and I started watching Wicked last night, but we didn't finish it. I think I mentioned that, and so we said we'll finish it. We're actually making something in the slow cooker for dinner, and so it's already in the slow cooker. So dinner will be easy. Okay, let's get this done. Now we're sitting in my car because I got like what I could off the car, but like here, let me show you. Like I got what I could off, but we're left with this, and I knew it was because it's just so cold that it's icing up. So I turned the defrost on. You can probably hear it. It's right there too. And I'm just letting it defrost a bit, and then I'll go with the windshield wipers, because right now the windshield wipers like aren't doing a huge amount, you know, like because it's like kind of frozen on there. So just letting it go for a few minutes. It's 2:45. Just got my alert tutoring in 15 minutes. So I have a couple of minutes to sit here, and then I will go back inside, get ready to tutor, probably grab a snack or something. And yeah. So at least it's warmer in my car. Okay, I'm done. I have de-icer. What am I doing? Well, time to spray de-icer. It's in the back seat here. What? Oh, key fob has left the vehicle. Whoopsie daisy. Let me go put that back in. It's in the car now. Okay. Okay, now we're good. And now we spray de-icer. Oh man, spraying it all on the car, and because of the wind, it like ricocheted back and sprayed my eye. That's just Hi, how are you? Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you. Okay, there's another question. Back to some geometry. Milo, come here, let's go outside. Outside, good boy. Good boy, harness on. Outdoor track number 3 of the day. Got Milo again. Come on, Mai. Anyway, got done with tutoring. That was a very interesting tutoring session. You could probably see based on the fact that I turned on the camera a couple times during that. His mic wasn't working, nor was his camera. He wasn't able to talk and I couldn't see him. He could see me and he could hear me. Originally I was like, this isn't gonna work. We should just reschedule. But it ended up kind of working out with just using the chat portion. Like, he could hear me, but he would respond via the chat. And then like, he was able to write on the board and stuff, so like, it did work, but it was interesting. Hopefully his mic will be working next time. That was pretty funny. Milo saw his friend Mars, who, like, they love to play every time they see each other, but Mars was like not having it in this cold and this snow and just kept pulling his owner back towards their house, whereas Milo just wanted to keep playing and started whining when Mars did not want to keep playing. So it's pretty funny. I guess Milo is not minding the cold. I literally started pulling us the direction of home and he pulled me the other direction. He wanted to keep walking, so we're getting a decent walk in right now. 2 minutes after, 30 seconds after I put the camera down, Milo started like limping and lifting up his front right paw. So I had to pick him up for a while there. Hence why I'm a little bit short of breath. I tried putting him down because he's freaking heavy. I was getting tired and he seems okay now, but that was weird. I carried him for like a while there. He's like okay to walk. He's not like limping like he was before, but it's still, I don't know. I feel like he's still walking a little strange. Trying not to put as much pressure on it to paw because I see him like bouncing a little. Trying to avoid that paw. I don't know. I hope he's okay.
Sister alone.
It's about 6:15. We finished watching Wicked for the second time for me. It was so good. Just coming up to my room real fast to grab my phone charger, and I guess I will close the shade in the meantime. But I'm gonna relax for a bit. We're probably gonna sit down to eat around 7. So I'm just gonna relax. I could turn on a YouTube video. As you saw earlier, I sent 2 of the letters, which were the main 2 that I wanted to get out. There are a few others that a few other expireds that I tried contacting today, and although I did have the right number, they didn't respond, or like they didn't answer, and I left voicemails, so I may send letters in the coming days, but we'll see. But at least I got the 2 that I really wanted to send out. And I'm gonna rest, play games on my phone, and watch some, probably YouTube. I totally just like forgot to vlog, sorry. But we had dinner. We had that chicken artichoke spinach stew thingy that I was saying we were making in the slow cooker, and it was so good. It actually turned out like so good. I loved it. And then even though it's like freezing outside, I don't know why I wanted ice cream for dessert. So I had vanilla ice cream, and then we have this like cranberry thing made. So I warmed up the cranberry thing and put it on my ice cream. So yes, that was dinner and dessert, and we're gonna try to do our one lap after dinner, although it says it's 18 degrees, feels like 18 degrees, so at least the wind chill's not bad. But we're not gonna take our dog with us because it's just too cold, so we're just gonna like take him out to go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna bring him in and walk just one lap, my mom and I. She's still having her dessert though, so I'm gonna turn some more YouTube back on. But yeah, just resting for the rest of the night now, pretty much. We are back from our one lap walk, and I'm going to take a shower now. My mom and I share a bathroom, so typically, sorry about that, typically I will take the first shower and then she will get in after me. Like, she'll deal with Milo, brush him and everything while I'm showering, and then we'll switch places after. But so yeah, I'm getting in the showers, pulling out some pajamas right now. It is so cold tonight. We, like, normally, like, I've just been doing one lap because my mom hurt her knee, but like I kind of want to do another lap after the one that I do with her. Sometimes I end up doing it, sometimes I don't, but no. These, like, last night, actually last night was a little warmer, but like the night before last night, and then like tonight, nuh-uh, one lap, we're good. I'm gonna get in the shower, wash my hair, and I highly doubt I'm gonna pick up the camera again tonight, so let me just say good night. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment down below for any video requests, any questions. I should probably create a Q&A, given that you now know that I'm a realtor and I'm not in my old job anymore, so I'd love to talk about that. But yeah, looking forward to seeing you in another video soon. Bye.